Nike just confirmed Nardwuar SB Dunk Low Sneakers EU release on December 12th. 2 sneakers have been confirmed for the Sneakers Reloaded event, 6-day event happening over Sneakers EU. I have stock numbers for that one as well. And also my latest pickups and a bunch of stock number recaps that we haven't reported on this channel for Sneakers US. It's been a busy week. You know what to do. Subscribe, turn on notifications, like the video, comment the video. Any one of those things would be really appreciated. That is Stella in the background. She's already making her appearance known. All right, let's do this. My latest pickup, let's do that first. Of course. Can you see it properly? Oh yeah, it's the Stranger Things Dunk Low. Now let me tell you something. I love it. I also have the Air Max 1 87 Steve Harrington. Look at that. The branding is upside down. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Also, the box is really cool. I'm too lazy to show you everything because then I gotta organize everything with the camera and stuff like that. Not gonna do that. We got the pins from Hawkins. You get one of these in each box. Really love it. You know, if you've been following me for a while, I've been excited for this. And speaking of Stranger Things, I have a cool little thing that I want to show you because you know I'm like Thanos over here collecting infinity stones, but instead of stones, I'm collecting stock numbers. It's almost like an addiction at this point. But I just want to show you how limited the Stranger Things collection was on the Sneakers US. I thought, why not? Since I got the stock numbers, I can do that. Unfortunately, I only have for Sneakers US. I have for Sneakers EU, the Air Max and the Dunks. I already reported that, but I'm just going to show you the entirety of Sneakers US. All right, let's do the Converse Chuck 70 first. In total, 1,020 pairs. And that's why I want to show you this, because I don't know, in my head, I thought it was a lot more. You probably thought that too, right? These are the size by size numbers that were available. Wasn't my cup of tea, really. I don't like Converse at all, to be honest with you. But yeah, still cool to take a little sneak peek. And then we got the Converse Weapon. These are pretty cool, but didn't go for them. And extremely limited, 552 pairs. Like, that's it. I wonder how limited were these in EU. Unfortunately, it's too late to find out. But yeah, 552 for entire US, that sounds way too little. And then we have the Nike Field General High, 2,042 pairs. These are the size by size numbers. Also a lot less than I thought. And then we have the Nike LD 1000 women's only, pretty cool colorway, 2,596 pairs. That's it. But then again, like, most people were probably most excited for the Air Maxes and the Dunk Lows. So I guess that's why the stock is so low, because maybe the demand is low as well. Of course, we already reported this one, but I figured since we're doing the entire collection, why not do it again? Air Max 1 Steve Harrington had 6,199 pairs, and these are the size by size numbers. I'm going through this pretty fast because I want to, I don't want to waste your time too much. And if you're interested in your size, you can always pause the screen and just check every size out if you want to do that. And of course, the Dunk Low that I thought was the most limited had 12,131 pairs. And remember, this is only Sneakers US, and some of them were on Nike US. It wasn't necessarily the Sneakers app, but whatever, it's Nike. It's still the same company, right? So yeah, I thought, like, out of all these sneakers, the one that we thought was the most limited, that's how every sneaker news outlet and all these social media, they made us believe this is going to be the most limited, and it ended up being the one with the highest stock. Again, I don't know the global stock for every sneaker, but yeah, I'm guessing the global stock for this one was probably higher because we already saw the other ones, right? Yeah, I just thought it's interesting to take a little sneak peek. That's what I do, baby. I report stock number. Stella, ain't that right? Where is she? Oh, she's on the back. Oh man, hey, what's up, baby? Don't worry, I'll be done real quick. Next topic, also a couple of stock number recaps for sneakers US, because I found a gold mine over here, buddy. We have a couple of sneakers that dropped today, actually, and don't worry, SNKRS EU and every other region. I always, you know, I got you too as well. Not in this video. In this video, it's mostly SNKRS US, but then again, I got the stock numbers for SNKRS Reloaded, and that is for you guys, right? But Nike Tiempo Legend Ronaldinho dropped today, and I got the stock numbers for SNKRS US, incredibly limited, 622 pairs. These are the size by size numbers. Then I also have this incredibly weird looking sneaker that is extremely limited as well, dropped on SNKRS US as well. Shy 001 had 374 pairs. These are the size by size numbers. 374 for the entire US. All right, moving on to the Nodoir SB Dunk Low. I already did a video about the botched release last night. Not gonna talk about that, but I do wanna mention, you probably saw it already. It is confirmed for December 12th, a SNKRS EU release. I already reported the stock numbers for SNKRS EU, which were incredibly low. As you remember, I said 162 pairs have been loaded in the back end. And I have some good news about that. Most likely, hasn't changed yet, but most likely that stock will increase drastically before the release date. So I just wanted to mention that. It is never 100% sure, but it has to increase. Everybody's reporting it like that Nike's probably gearing up for release for EU. They haven't uploaded the entire stock because it is incredibly unlikely that only 162 pairs will be released for December 12th. That is highly unlikely. Now, how many pairs will be loaded? I don't know, but as soon as I know, guess what? I'll update you, I promise. But December 12th, and it doesn't look like it's gonna be a SNKRS link or SNKRS code or anything like that. It looks like a regular drop, 15-minute Dan raffle. Maybe not a regular drop. Regular is the Leo 2 to 3 minute raffle. It's one of those classics 15-minute raffle, and I like those. You don't have to stress in the morning. You can like enjoy a coffee, sign up, and you know, forget about it, and then like 20 minutes later you're like, oh, okay, I won. I didn't win. It's just I like the Dan raffles. Let me know in the comments, by the way, do you like the 2 to 3 minute Leo drop or the classic 15-minute Dan raffle? Let me know your thoughts. Ooh, by the way, while I'm recording this video, Nike increased the stock for the Nodoir on the SNKRS EU from 162 to 180. Hey, whoo, look at that, baby. We're moving on up. I told you, mama. Told you I'm out the hood. Oh, man, 180, that is, thank you. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding about the increased stock, but yeah, it happened while I'm recording. That is my initial reaction. Of course, it's going to be higher. Come on, it's going to be higher. Come on, Nike. Come on, Nike. I think 10,000, maybe 5,000. Okay. And lastly, let's talk about SNKRS Reloaded, the huge 6-day event. Nike's promoting it like that. Oh, we saved up the entire season because we're gonna release a bunch of heat. And so far, they released the Zoom Field Jacks this morning. I don't have the stock for that one, but I don't think you care. I don't care. Nobody cares. Tomorrow, just like I suspected in my last video, I said that the Nike Kobe 9 Moonwalker are probably gonna drop tomorrow, and I ended up being right, but half right, because 2 Kobe's are dropping tomorrow. We have the Moonwalkers dropping at 9 a.m. Central Eastern Time. Also, simultaneously at the same time, they'll also drop the Kobe 4 FC Barcelona Team Gold. So both of these sneakers are dropping. It's gonna be a Leo raffle on both of these. And you gotta pick one of them. Like you're not gonna be able to jump between them because the stock is incredibly low. Can't reveal the size by size numbers. It is because it's so limited. Don't get mad at me. The owners are Stat Sneakers, and I can't put out everything, but I can tell you the total stock is 126 pairs for the Moonwalkers. And again, remember, like when Nike announced this, I told you it was probably gonna be incredibly low stock for these sneakers, and that is basically because it's leftover pairs mostly, and that's how Nike operates. But again, it's also very important for us I think that somebody reports these stock numbers, because then we can see, okay, do we have a chance? Because sometimes they promote these things and it looks so big. I mean, the budget on the marketing alone costs more than the money they can bring in from selling these pairs sometimes, right? And I think it's you get a very good perspective, and it's a good thing when you know the stock and you know what it is, if it's just a marketing thing or if you really got a chance at copying these sneakers. 126 pairs is not that high. It is incredibly low, but the second one is even worse, even though the stock is higher. For the Barcelona Kobe's, 331 pairs are loaded for tomorrow's drop, but almost no big sizes at all. It's only from 35.5 to 39, and then very few sizes for the bigger sizes. So if you try to go for this sneaker, I would probably recommend, like, if you're going, maybe pick the Moonwalkers, even though the stock is lower for that one, because yeah, it's only like miniature feet sizes or women's sizing or kid sizes for the Barcelonas. Just wanted to give you a little heads up on that one as well. But don't worry, that is only the second day of the 6-day event, and I'm still rooting for Nike. I think there's gonna be some really dope sneakers at the end, but now that you know the stock number for these ones, you know what's ahead, right? And I will keep updating you as soon as I know the next release or the entire lineup and everything. You know what I do. I take care of you. Stella, ain't that right? All right, I got it. Holy shit. Okay, I gotta spend some time with her. She's pissed, and then I gotta chill, relax. It's been a long day. You know, I appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications. Thank you for watching the entire video, as always. I'll see you on the next one.